How you doing? My name is Catching C's, and have you ever been in detention so much that they just give you just pages of you just going to detention? Unpopular opinions, they're wonderful. They can keep you in a very interesting conversation or make your wife file for divorce. I still have them. Unpopular opinions are simply defined as ideas or beliefs that go against or completely contradict the conversation. We have seen thousands and thousands of unpopular opinions throughout Smash history, and in Smash Ultimate is no different. There were people thinking that King K. Rool is amazing, and even now, people still think that King K. Rool may be really good. I mean, well, you're wrong, but remember when the game came out and we thought Ganondorf was gonna be top tier?
Something that I know for a fact that is gonna be I can guarantee you is that Ganondorf is not gonna be a bottom 3 character. He's not gonna be like in Brawl or Smash 4 where if you play Ganondorf he's considered like a joke character.
You failed! That's the spirit.
Well, over here I have 5 unpopular opinions so far that I got for playing Smash Ultimate. Let people what they want to complain. So we've seen a lot of complaints throughout Smash Ultimate, and there's still complaints, obviously. You know, it's not really a perfect game. It's not, no game is perfect. But honestly, I feel like we can let these people complain whatever they want to complain. You know, I've seen so many people just throwing shits at people that just want to complain. Instead of helping them, they just throw shit at them. Dude, let them complain, give them, help them. Honestly, it would be a much better community if we just help people and let them complain, let them rant. Go in arena and help them. To be quite honest with you, that could have been really nice. I remember people just, there are people that complain about Kirby's upbeat. Imagine that we have people that complain about Kirby's upbeat. People like me, people like you guys, a lot of you guys know that Kirby's upbeat is quite literally shit. Like if you just put a poo and then put it on the desk, you'll be like, oh yeah, Kirby's upbeat. Let them talk, let them speak why it's not shit. And if they can't come up with anything, it's okay. Let it be. Just say, hey, it's bad because of this, this, and this. And if they can't get that through their head, agree to disagree, and that is fine. To be honest, it's not worth your time. You did your job, and that's what's important. And honestly, the reason why this is #1, because I've seen so many arguments that simply because you made X top tier, you're not allowed to complain about X top tier. Honestly, that is bullshit. You as a player are allowed to complain any single thing you want. You can hate any character that you want to hate. Doesn't matter if you made the best character. You can hate about Pikachu's T-Jokes. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, I know how hard it is, honestly. I personally think when somebody calls you spammy, that is a compliment. Now, I'm not sure if this actually is unpopular. It's just something that I've seen so many times, including with the top players, even high players, mid-level players, any type of levels, to be quite honest. They see or they just experience some type of strategy that seems very spammy, but to be quite honest with you, they just can't quite comprehend or what they just don't know what to do versus said technique or strategy. Because I understand, I too, when I was a beginner, I thought Kirby spamming up B was atrocious, and it's like, dude, what can I do? But now that I am quite intelligent, 200 IQ, now that I made Wario, I can simply just stand there and say, lol, I'm charging watts. So next time they call you spammy, note that they're absolutely right, and it is totally their fault because you're playing your character as it should be, and you shouldn't feel bad at all. Since I mentioned Wario, it's actually a good segue to point out my third unpopular opinion. And I think this is unpopular opinion because I personally think that Wario is in top tier. Don't boo me, I'm right. In every tier list, every single tier list I've seen, it's just Wario being top tier. People knowing that Wario is top tier simply because Wario is just top tier because of WAPs. That's their only thing. Oh, because the combos and WAP, and he seems very unstoppable and blah 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 blah. Wario lacks range, Wario lacks neutral. His neutral is about as effective as a f***ing mid-tier. His approach option is like what? Nair? Approaching Nair? You know how bad that is? Did I ever told you the definition of insanity? Not only he lacks approach option, but he just gets outspaced. He doesn't have much range. He gets out camp as well. Imagine you are designed, not really designed, but you are able to camp because of WAPs. And then there's other characters doing the camping better than you, and they don't have WAPs. They probably don't even have a good of a punish game than you. And I hear this thing over and over and over again. You know what? It's like water under the bridge. Hi coach, I can teach you all about Wario. I can teach you Smash, Wario or Smash, Wario and or Smash. If you're interested, DM me on Twitter or just DM me on Discord. Discord link, my Discord server link will be in the description below. You can always message me there. I think crowds are actually amazing. I know how problematic it can be with it can be chaotic, loud, obnoxious. Trust me, I've been there. Maybe I'll share some stories. Maybe. Z's complaining Z's new series? I don't know. We can agree that we made Smash competitively ourselves. Like, we grew this community ourselves. No Nintendo, you know, just ourselves, you know. And I just thought it was just, I just think it's just traditional, you know. It's just so freaking raw. It's just so raw. And for that, I just think crowds are just very important, including in locals. Like, I'm talking about more about locals, you know, like the crowds just being behind you, and just, it really is amazing. And even in majors, you know, even going through pools, you have that crowd behind you. I personally think it's just, there's like a charm into that. I know, there's people complaining about that, but there's such a charm into that I just cannot explain. I cannot explain how good it feels, you know? You know, we don't need a professional settings in locals. You don't need a professional settings going through pools, even though we should. I can agree going on stream, it can be a really unsettling thing. So I personally think if you're going on stream, then yeah, it's like top 8s type of thing. Yeah, tame the crowd, you know, tame the crowd. But in terms of pools, locals, you know, let the crowd be. Just charm. I know I'm freaking crazy. I know. And I think for the final one, I'm not sure if I'm alone on this one. I personally think every Fire Emblem character is just not fun to watch, except for Mart. I don't know, something about Mart, I just quite enjoy his physics. What am I talking about? I don't know. I've always preferred Mart. When I picture a sword character, I would always think of Mart. Yeah, you might say, but catching Z's. Robin is a low tier, mid tier, hype. No, not really. That's just how it is. There's nothing more to explain since that's just how it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Follow my Twitch. I do viewer battles. If you want to play me, kick my ass, follow my Twitch, and I'll see you there. Follow me on my Twitter. I got a Discord server. Join up. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and as always, stay gassy. Now it's time for me to file these unpopular opinions on Reddit. I got a restraining order. I don't know why, I just posted it online.